Welcome to OMG Old Man Golf's Great Scottish Golf Adventure. Playing Trump International in Aberdeen, Scotland. It's our 5th course. It's day 4 of the adventure. This is our course in the morning. We are playing Royal Aberdeen in the afternoon. We are staying at the Craigar Hotel. Nice place, great pub, good food. Highly recommend it. Kevin is staying back so he can chase his golf clubs and rest his back. We're playing Trump International from the white tees at 63.29, rated at 72.3 with a slope of 133. They have a nice, tastefully done clubhouse inside and out. We rented electric carts that have GPS on them because the caddies were all booked. Jim, the 7 handicap today, is teeing off on the 478-yard par 5. Number 11 handicap. There goes Doug. So I get a pop here. I'm at 17. We're playing off Doug's handicap. I'm hitting 3-wood for my second shot. Can you hear the beach in the background? This is right on the water. Really nice. All these sand dunes. These holes are just carved between these sand dunes. Hit 5-iron. I hit lob wedge. Super well manicured golf course. I've got a par putt from a long ways away, followed by Doug's par putt. We're playing skins today. We got Jim with a par putt. He makes bogey. I've got a bogey putt.
Oh, came in the side.
Oh, and I make it. Doug's got a bogey putt, but makes double. So, after one hole, I've won a skin. I like that. The second hole is a par 4, 381 yards, 7 handicap. I hit driver, followed by Jim. We had about a 30-minute fog delay, so that greatness in the sky is actually fog coming off of the North Sea.
Oh, yeah, that's the one.
Oh, yeah, that was not my best shot of the day. Here's Jim hitting his second shot. I just went over the top with that 4 hybrid, thinking about that water. All right, here's me hitting 4. I've got a lob wedge chip. I'm so out of this hole. Jim has a birdie putt.
Nice putt.
Well done. That's good. He makes par.
4.
Nice par. Then I have a double putt.
Oh.
And I make 7. Triple. Damn 7. There goes Doug. Alright, so Doug made double. Jim wins the skin. New feature here, a triple review. Review your bad hole really quickly and process it and get it out of your mind.
That's the one.
I was thinking about the hazard, not the shot. Hole 3 is a par 3, 147 yards, 13 handicap. Jim, Doug, myself, I think I hit 6-iron here. Not well at all.
I might as well hit another one.
Yep, that one's gone. So hitting 3 off the tee.
That's more better.
I've got a bogey putt. All right, Jim has a birdie putt, but he makes par. Doug has a par putt. All right, the hole is pushed. I have a double, and I make it. So after 3 holes, 1 skin for me, 1 skin for Jim. 4th hole, 460-yard par 5, number 1 handicap. So Jim and I both get a pop. There goes Doug. And Jim. Everybody's hitting driver. I've got 3-wood from LAW, which means long-ass ways. Hit it pretty good. I've got a 6-iron. All right, it says 120 to the middle. That's way uphill. I'm going to hit 6-iron. I'm going to go up 3 clubs. You really can't see how much uphill it is, but man, it is uphill. So I got myself in a terrible spot. I'm going to try to hit lob wedge out of this super thick.
Oh.
Yeah, I hit it, what, sideways? So I'm going to try it again. Oh, no, that didn't work either. Going to take my medicine, drop. Wish I would have done that 2 shots ago. That rough comes into play. Look how close it is to the fairway. All right, Jim's got a birdie putt. So I make 8. Jim wins the hole with a 5. This is on the triple review side here. I got to just take my medicine. This rough is just right off the fairway, but it is totally unplayable. You have to take your medicine early. The 5th hole is a par 4. 349 yards, number 9 handicap. Jim leads the way. Followed by Doug. Hear that ocean crashing? Followed by me. Sounds like we have a helicopter coming over. Alright, I'm up. I'm in the trap. Hitting sandwich out.
Oh my. It's plugged in the wall.
I couldn't do that if I tried.
That's embedded ball rule.
It might be unplayable. I might have should have taken a stroke, but I'm going with embedded ball. Pull it out of the face. Take a drop. Hitting sandwich. Alright, so now I got a Texas wedge. Jim has got just an impossible chip back there. He's in the mess, and he's going to take his chance out of the mess. I mean, it's just right there off of the green. Makes every shot stressful once you get into that stuff. And here's ball goes. And there it goes. And goodbye.
No, you're still on the grass.
Doug has a par putt. And he makes bogey. And I've got a double putt. And we push the hole. Jim makes a 7.
Oh, that could have been holed out.
The 6th hole is a par 3, 165 yards. I'm hitting 4 hybrid. You see how foggy it is? I have no idea where I'm hitting the ball. Jim is up next. Followed by Doug.
Straight. Good shot.
I'm teeing up, hitting 3. I take the worst ball out on my bag because you can't lose the worst ball on your bag. Just like cheap sunglasses. All right, I'm hitting an 8 iron. I've got a lob wedge. Jim finds himself in a really difficult bunker here.
Oh, crap.
Scottish wind is blowing. He almost has to hit this ball vertical. These Scottish bunkers are for real. This is no fun for him, I'm sure. Alright, you can do it. Not an easy bunker shot.
Oh my. I didn't think it was possible.
He made it out. Alright, I've got a putt for triple. Make a DM7. Doug's got a par putt. Makes bogey. Doug wins his first skin. It's all pretty tied up. Jim and I had a lot of problems on that hole. On the quad review here, I mean, I have no idea where I'm hitting into this fog, and no idea what you're doing means you can't be committed and hit a good shot. And I did not. And it turned into a 7. All right, the 7th hole is a short par 4 at 230 yards. Number 17 handicap. Doug hits a 5 iron. I'm up and I'm hitting driver. I really like that they included a short par 4 on this course to give it some more nuance. Here goes Jim hitting hybrid. I've got a gap wedge from a less than beautiful spot. And I hit a trap, and then my camera work goes off, and having a little bit of problems deciding when the camera was on and off, but I got out of the trap. I've got a par putt. Long one. Jim's got a par putt. And he makes bogey. It's a really nice feature to mix it up a little bit. You don't run all 400-yard par 4s. I got a bogey putt. We all make 5. I'm 14 over. Jim and Doug are both at 8 over.
Well, they've told us to leave the course because of the fog. They're closing it, I don't know for now or for the day. We'll have to find out.
All right, we're back after about an hour delay on the 8th hole. 422-yard par 4, number 3 handicap. Doug goes first, followed by Jim, and followed by myself. We had to walk 8, 9, rest a little bit, turn back, walk 9, 8.
Oh crap, I probably hit the best 3-wood in a long time. Didn't get recorded.
That's what you call Murphy's Law. I've got a 9-iron punch from 72 yards after hitting a great 3-wood. Jim's got a par putt. I mean, this is an exhausting walk anyway. I got a par putt. You go uphill, which creates a great view on every hole, but you're walking up 18 hills. All right, I got a bogey putt to win. Doug makes a bogey putt. All right, I win with a net 4. 2 skins for me. The 9th hole is a par 4, 427 yards. Number 5 handicap. And it's another hole with the forced carry with rough on both sides. It's tough. Goes Doug. All right, I've got a 4 hybrid. I'm hitting a layup. And I really didn't know my shot as well as I should, but it took
2 bounces and into the heather.
Yeah, that heather, that rough comes into play so quickly.
I was over here in this stuff, so I'm taking a drop. 3, hitting 4.
What is that, like 5 yards between the fairway?
And the gap wedge.
5 yards between the fairway and the rough. Ugh. It plays on your mind the rest of the day once you get one of these shots. All right, shake it off. Okay. I've got a lob wedge. And
no.
Too aggressive. I'm in the bunker. I got a sand wedge. I started to get the hang of these bunkers after several days of playing them. Jim's got a bogey putt.
Wow.
And he makes it. All right, so Jim wins the hole. I shot 55, he shot 47, and Doug shot 49. Looking at the triple review on this hole, I just didn't know the course well enough and know exactly what it was to get to the hazard. So you have to know where the hazards are. All right, on the 10th hole, Doug tees off first, 499-yard par 5. This hole is another hole with the forced carry. Jim tees off. I've got a 4 hybrid from LAW, just long ass ways. I like the way I hit that one. I got 3 hybrid from LAW. Look at this, you got to hit it left of that mound and over the trap. Very difficult approach shot. So I got a gap wedge punch. Do you see? I mean, this rough is just so close to the fairway. It really starts to get in your mind. I've got a par putt from a long, long ways away. I've got a bogey putt. I miss it. I make double. Jim's got a bogey putt. Jim's got a par putt, and he makes bogey. Doug's got a birdie putt.
Birdie.
That's a damn birdie.
That's a damn birdie.
Doug is heating up. He wins this hole and picks up his second skin. The 11th hole is a par 4, 392 yards, number 6 handicap.
Oh, wow. Where'd that
Followed by me. Followed by Jim. So I've got a 3-wood from 200 yards. Hit it fairly decent. I've got a lob wedge, and I make a bad decision. I go aggressively instead of going to the middle of the green.
No.
And it cost me. Bad course management cost me. Here I am from the sand trap. I've got a bogey putt. And I make double. Jim's got a bogey putt. And it's good. Doug has a par putt. And he wins the hole. Doug is on a roll. We got to stop him. The 12th hole is a par 4, 367. Number 16 handicap. Jim leads the way. I'm up next. Boy, it barely looks like there's any fairway out there.
Nice.
Followed by Douglas Skittles Doug. All right, I've got a 4 hybrid from 170 yards. All right, I'm in the sand trap. I'm not scared. There we go. Jim's got a par putt.
Wow, I thought the wind would push it in.
But he makes bogey. I've got a par putt. Bingo. Doug's got a par putt to tie, and he makes it. All right, so this hole is a push. I'm 23 over. Jim's 14, and Doug is 12. I feel like I'm playing better, but not getting skins. All right, here, look at this par review. Let's review our good holes as well. I hit a great sand shot after hitting 2 solid shots to make par. The 13th hole is a par 3, 178 yards, but it's the number 8 handicap. Doug leads the way. Beautiful hole. I'm up next. Hitting a 3 hybrid. All right, Jim is up next. All right, I've got a par putt. Had a lob wedge I didn't video. Doug's got a par putt. He gives himself bogey and gives me bogey. Jim's got a bogey putt. Oh, it makes double. All right, I picked up a handicap stroke there and won the hole. We're all even on skins. The 14th hole is a 372-yard par 4, number 2 handicap. So me and Jim get a pop on Doug. There goes Jim. I've got a 3-wood. Doesn't look like a whole lot of room out there. All right, I got a pitch and wedge punch. All right, I got a Texas wedge. Doug is already in for par. This is for par. Doug wasn't so happy about that, but Jim was.
Jim doesn't mind. Is that good?
My bogey ties Doug. Jim's got a bogey putt. It makes double. So that's a push. I'm 25 over. Jim's 18 and Doug is 13. The 15th hole is a 319-yard par 4, number 18 handicap. Jim cleans it up. All right, I've got a 9-iron.
Come on, wind.
Begging for the wind to help me out. It doesn't. All right, I got an 8-iron chip. I'll roll it up there fairly decent.
Oh.
It went right at the end. Boom!
Doug bombs in a birdie.
You are hot on the back, buddy. I'm even. You are hot on the back.
I have a par putt. And I make it. But I didn't get a pop there. So Doug wins the hole. He goes up on the skins. It's hard to stay up with Doug when he gets hot. The 16th hole is a par 3, 137 yards, number 14 handicap. Doug goes
That
first.
looks good, Doug. Is that enough?
We're playing into the wind, so I way club up. I'm hitting 4 hybrid. Extra 3 clubs. Jim is up next. He hits a good one.
Nice.
I'm out in Wild Kingdom hitting a lob wedge. Now I've got a Texas wedge. Jim is in for par already. So they give me my bogey. Doug made double. Jim gets a skin and I'm falling behind. The 17th hole is a par 4, 404 yards, number 10 handicap. Jim leads the way, followed by Doug. The way this course is designed, where you can't see any other hole and no perception, you get this optical illusion that everything is really far away and you swing hard. I got a 4 hybrid from 166. I mean, it's a masterful design to trick you like that. I got a sand wedge. Got it out. Jim's got a bogey putt. He makes double. I've got a par putt. Did you hear that? No, I make Doug bogey. Doug made bogey, but I got a pop, so we're all tied at 4 skins. Last hole for all the fame, glory, and magic. The 18th hole is a par 5, 586 yards. Doug went first, followed by OMG, followed by Jim. So I'm hitting 3 wood from LAW. I hit a good driver. I'm right there with Jim and Doug. I got 3 wood from LAW, but I'm right on the edge of the cut. It gets on my head and I pull it left. And now I'm in Wild Kingdom with the lob wedge. I'm in the trap, hitting sand wedge out. I've got a bogey putt that I could tie the hole. But I'm really kind of counting on those 2 guys to push for me. I've made long putts on 18 this whole trip, but not this one. Make a double. Doug has got a putt for par, and he sinks it.
Jim needs this to tie.
All right, Jim. Put it in. There we go. That's a push. The last hole ends in a push. The whole match is a push. Everyone ended with 4 skins. I shot 102 and a net 85. Jim shot 93 for an 86. Doug shot a 87 for a net 82, but a 38 on the back. 2 over on the back. All right, we're headed to Royal Aberdeen. Kevin will be joining us. We're time crunched with the fog delays, and so we'll probably just eat a sandwich and play. Don't miss out on the Royal Aberdeen. Cheers, y'all.